Welcome to another episode of Minneapolis by Night. Today we have a social scene taking place at the Storm Crow. Currently, McKenna is behind the bar serving drinks, and the bar is fairly quiet. Sasayai has been ordered to take a break after his lovely journey by Heart Lake Ice, and well, Samuel just wants to meet some people.
Yeah, he's bored.
Yeah, so McKenna is mixing a drink for random red shirt customer 105.
Oh crap, he's
red shirt. We know with the red shirt he's gonna die. So
fight between stormtroopers and red shirts. The stormtrooper misses every shot, yet the red shirt still dies.
Although from what I hear from the new one, apparently stormtroopers' aim is much better.
Hey, in the new one,
haven't seen it yet. I just heard. That's the only part I heard, and I'm allowing the rest. I've literally dropped off the Star Wars groups because they keep posting spoilers.
Okay, we're alive, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. It just, you know.
So two people walk into the bar talking about Star Wars.
Okay.
Two random red shirts that, you know. Just
you guys aren't red shirts, no.
Sasayai would walk in. Yes, he's wearing the trench coat.
McKenna actually looks at him kind of funny because she's never seen him here before.
Sammy pulls up in his car. Ooh, let me get his car because I have its own little overlay for that.
Oh, his little blue car.
Hey, it's a little blue sports car. You did nothing.
How cute. Bill, you'll have to tell us when it grows up.
It has grown up, dude. Through WRX. Are you kidding?
Oh. Well, when Sasayai walks in, like I said, McKenna gives him like a weird look, like, huh?
Yeah.
This is new.
He gets out of his car, turns on his alarm, walks in with his messenger bag, as always.
Sasayai would walk over to the bar, sit down, and order a whiskey straight.
Oh, whiskey straight, huh? Like, do you want that on the rocks? Do you just want a warm shot of whiskey? Like, what? McKenna's looking at
whiskey
you.
Clean.
She'll get you your drink.
Walks up to the bar.
And
she just... No ice.
Cherry Coke, no ice?
Yeah.
You don't have cherry Coke.
Coke with grenadine, goddammit. I know you have it. I had it already. Been here before.
Oh, you're drinking the real fancy stuff, huh?
Oh yeah.
She'll
that
give
extra
him
buck.
Coke with the grenadine, and the other customers are kind of at tables, so you guys kind of have the bar. And McKenna actually like looks around, and then looks up, and just casually like tosses her a dry bar towel like up over the camera above the bar. Pulls a bottle of Jameson, pours a shot, and shoots it.
I ain't seen nothing.
Neither did they.
Okay, yeah, he's checking just to see how close people are, because he's got a question for this little fox here that he's kind of
like about. You guys have the bar, the actual bar itself to yourself. The people that are there aren't close enough to actually hear conversation. They're over at tables on the, like, away from the bar.
Good.
Yeah, we're just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's why I did the perception.
Yeah, and that's what he's got. Yep.
Yeah, I got one success. So.
Yeah, you don't.
I hear a
Hold on 1 second.
I hear Quinn. Quinny. So he looks over at you and in a hush whisper, "What the fuck was all that about?"
About what?
Well, first of all, I don't accept notes as thank yous. We went in and saved your ass, and all he gets a fucking note. Really?
Well, that. Okay, well, I sent that out to begin with so that people do at least get a thank you in some fashion, because I might not be able to get in touch with them anytime quick, so, because the groups are spread out over 2 sets, so
Yeah, I'm normally at the Iron Tower.
yeah, I want to make sure at least everybody gets a thank you. Then, and he holds out his hand. Thank you.
Yeah, he extends his hand. I do have another question, and maybe you can answer this.
42.
Not that question.
Oh.
By the way, he's wearing a shirt that says Peterson's Computer Security.
Okay.
It's his shirt. It's he's got to get that name out there. He looks at you. Why the fuck did we have to go all the way in there to get you if we were hopping in and out of the Umbra
I don't know. Something was interfering with it. Maybe it was the guy in the other cell that was interfering with whatever.
I don't think so. We killed him before we got to you. He looks right at you.
Then maybe it was the cage.
Oh, that's not good.
The cage was stopping me from,
Well, so much for the role I was going to make. I need my character sheet to make it.
It was, dude, we were talking about dealing with the woogity people.
Yeah, so if the cage was the issue, which process of elimination we kind of have to go with at this point.
Sounds like it is the problem. I wonder what was it made of?
That's why I'm worried.
Holly, can I make a roll to see if I can remember? Because
yeah,
with the particular gift I have, I'm attuned to all things metal.
Yeah.
What would be the appropriate roll?
Intelligence.
Craft.
Well, let's see. Metals falls under. If you're just intelligence of metals, probably science or.
Yeah, I would say science probably would go. Because I don't think anything else would really fit for it.
Spending a willpower. Oh, 2 successes. I have 2. I currently have 2 imaginary dots. No, I have 2 imaginary dots in science right now.
Yes, and I believe I told you that it was.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Actually, I make my roll on it now, so I have 2. I have 2 successes. I was rolling ancestors to see if I could pull up science.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got 2 successes.
Yep. Okay. I believe, if I recall correctly, I told you that it was weird because it was just steel, if I recall. That's what I told you before. Which is why it was so weird.
I would put that forward then. There was an electronic lock on it. There was a power source to it.
Well, that makes things very interesting.
I wonder. Too bad we couldn't have gotten that.
Hold on. I've got another thing to roll on that though. Ooh, that's 3 successes on my new technomancy lore.
The lock, the lock and everything is totally legit. Just electronic. Now let's see. You guys. That's what you're getting off of that. Like, there's nothing. There was that specific. The lock. There was nothing magical about the lock. You're getting the idea that the lock was just for show.
Okay.
Pity my character didn't get a better look at the cage before they were getting the hell out, or else he'd be able to give you more information.
That's what McKenna was like. Too bad we couldn't have gotten the cage.
Yeah. Even a look at it with Science Geek here would have
to be honest, I just wanted to get the hell away from it. I had enough of seeing that cage.
Yeah, you were stuck in it.
Yeah.
Like,
my curious question is, why didn't we all just, hop into the Umbra when I was out and leave?
We did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. In Sheen, that's what we did.
after
Everybody
a
else
bunch
did.
more, but after a bunch more fighting and people taking battle scars and stuff
Yep,
on the way out.
some of us did.
No,
some of
we
us
all
didn't.
hopped in the Umbra.
Yeah, there's fighting in the Umbra.
Yeah,
okay.
that's where the fighting came from. Just
Yep.
saying.
Oh, I don't remember that being said.
Yeah, because everybody said they jumped into the Umbra, and if you couldn't jump into the Umbra, you were pulled into the Umbra by, I believe, the bear.
No, the bear wouldn't have been able to.
Yep, the
Only
bear wouldn't have been
someone.
able to. Only he
There
could.
was someone in the group that could, or well, actually, at that point, it didn't matter because
At
everybody
that
could have
point,
jumped in
yeah,
the
the
Umbra.
gauntlet was so thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I was just curious, but now I'm fucking terrified. Thanks. Appreciate that.
I know things about
Well,
them
we
now.
saw.
Yeah, I know enough about them.
I came out of there with intel on those mages.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
What did you learn? McKenna just like again, pours another shot and shoots it. Like
It gives a not enough to actually get a dot, but a brief description of what would be the equivalent. If somebody was talking that much about Guru, there would be at least 2 dots of lore on somebody's sheet.
I gotcha. Oh my.
But it's like a really, really short bullet point, so it wouldn't be actually enough to add up to anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, of course not.
Because they're in a sensitive area.
That's right. I didn't.
Yeah, a really sensitive area.
Yeah. He would totally have no problem going into detail, but because we're in a public spot.
Well, they are whispering, and everybody's far enough away, so.
Yep.
Yeah, but but to go through that much information, there's no guarantee that people wouldn't start hearing.
3, 4, 5.
There's you bastards all over the place.
I'm having her roll something as she's still contemplating the cage bit. Her elbow's like on the bar after she does that shot.
You know what?
The 3 of us could try could go try and do a raid and get the cage.
Intelligence, technology. Well, I guess I could, but
oh hey.
Unfortunately, his skills.
I have enough on that one. 3. She leans forward.
Wait. It's just an intel technology roll. Unfortunately, my specialties won't apply because it has nothing to do with my specialties. Oh, damn. Of course it would. But, depending on the difficulty.
What kind of tech roll are you looking for? Just to figure out security?
He's trying to figure out what type of, if he's aware of any type of material that can prevent shifters from crossing into the Umbra.
As far as technology goes,
yeah, he's not aware of anything.
If you know that if there's enough Weaver presence in the area, that the gauntlet will raise ridiculously. You know that.
Yeah, but he's trying to figure out.
And as far as
how the entire rest of the gauntlet works, and then it seems like that cage seems to be a paradox of sorts. So,
if it was a normal cage, I would have torn the door off of its hinges.
Well, yeah, that's what he's thinking. He knows it's obviously not normal.
And McKenna leans forward and she's like, "So, those freaky things, you know what I'm talking about? That we had to fight, and the others like us." She points at herself and Samuel.
Samuel's just smiling. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea.
So based on some things, like what if the cage wasn't a Weaver thing? She's whispering.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
So okay, now considering what happened with me in my first change, I'm wondering if there are places that do experiment. What if this is one of them? Like remember the bullets? She leans forward and looks at Sasayai when that first dancer came around? How she could...
Samuel looked lost.
I don't know about the bullets, but I know we took down that.
Well, remember when she pulled that bullet out, she was finally able to shift? Maybe the cage is something created by someone of a similar nature intended to not let you cross over.
I really need to sit down with the alphas. Actually, in fact, in fact, he will actually pull out a cell phone and make the call to the two Sept alphas. He is going way over. He knows he's going over people's heads, but this is the kind of thing that, yeah.
It's okay. You're making that phone call right now?
Yep.
Firewall is busy, but Tastes the Bitter Truth will answer a call.
Okay.
Do we know what company owned that power plant? Or was that a city thing? Samuel looks at you guys. You see him open up his messenger bag, pull out his laptop. He just smiles.
Huh.
No, I don't.
Damn it.
But
well, you know what? He opens it up, starts hacking. I'm gonna do his little. This is gonna.
Go ahead, roll your hacking roll, and
it's gonna take a while, because just a normal hack would take about an hour for this particular thing.
He's going to leave a message for Firewall that Firewall needs to contact me.
Oh, thank you. Look at that, and I have a specialty. Woot woot. Make that 5 successes. I'm assuming the difficulty is going to be kind of high. So
5 successes?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. With 5 successes, holy balls.
Remember, he's got.
I'm trying to remember the name of the company. Let's see.
And that's just if the difficulty was 8 or higher.
Oh God. Yeah.
If you saw specialties, you wouldn't be talking so much shit there, Ian.
Right.
He's got about 8 specialties that are all computer related.
It is definitely one of the subsidiaries of Pentex. I just can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
Okay.
It's obviously a power plant,
he wouldn't know all the subsidiaries.
But there's also a lab, Megadon laboratory in the basement.
Hold on, wait. Does he actually mention a name?
And the Megadon is the one that pops up.
You see Samuel's face, just close the laptop.
What?
He shakes his head. We need to talk to the office now.
That's my.
He's like literally like what?
Wormlore.
He's on the phone with Taste the Truth. Technically.
That's my Wormlore check.
Megalodon owns the basement.
Yeah, the subsidiary company name is a commonly known one because it's even through mortal statistics.
Well, with this background, those are who grabbed his family. He knows that name.
Okay, so the first call is left for Firewall is call me back immediately. It's of high importance.
Okay.
And he actually says high enough for me to skip over the normal ladder. And then phones Tastes the Bitter Truth and asks him respectfully that he get his buttocks over to where they are.
Okay.
Yeah, Samuel's just looking.
About as respectfully as get your ass over here fucking now can be.
Let's see if
you know what I mean.
Grasp the desperation here.
You know what I mean, right, Holly?
Yep, I do know what you mean. Yep. Yeah, he totally, on his perception empathy, grasps that this is clearly not you being a dick. There's something going on that you
Oh
can't
no!
say.
Honestly, and if there's even a momentary pause, he goes, "With all due respect, sir, you need to get."
There would be a momentary pause for him to contemplate, like, your tone,
when that moment happens, he's like, "With all due respect, sir, you need to get your ass over here now." And he will actually say that.
McKenna would see Samuel just put his laptop away back in his messenger bag. He's got a very sullen expression now and just kind of stays quiet.
Tastes the bitter truth. Well, I've never heard him speak to anybody like that. So obviously,
right? No, yeah, exactly. He knows you. He knows you, so he is well aware of your personality, and this is not your typical something's up. He knows it. He says, "Give me 20 minutes. Give me about a half hour, 45 minutes. That's about how long it's gonna take me to get into the city."
Sooner the better.
Okay. And then he hangs up the phone. And now McKenna is going to do a perception empathy on Samuel here.
Was it McKenna he talked to about this past, or I can't remember.
No, that was Dark Fate's Bright Gavel.
That's right.
Sasayai leans forward and tells her, "We need to go somewhere that does not have any kind of electronic surveillance at all."
Okay, so tell me first off, tell me a story. Tell me what she sees off of Samuel on that perception empathy check. She's got 4.
He's obviously remembering something disheartening. Like his whole demeanor has changed from just normal kind of curiosity to complete sullen and withdrawn, and you can almost see him basically trying to fight back tears for whatever memory he's got on his face, in his mind right now.
Okay, she'll stash that in the back of her head because she's not.
As soon as he saw that name, he knew exactly what that was, and bad memories.
She does flash him a look like she's obviously caught on, but she's not opening. That something's wrong, but she's not opening her mouth.
I have solid intel that at least that there's a mage faction that's working with the worm.
What?
Well.
Oh well.
Oh, hold.
Well,
is there a particular? I'm sorry to cut in the middle of this soulful.
No, you're good.
Is there a particular thing that's going on here, or?
No, we are having a quiet conversation at the bar.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Very quiet.
That's very quiet, but turning rather stern very quickly.
It's going to turn stern and loud. Got it. Okay.
But actually,
she looks up at the camera that she's threw the towel over.
Gangrel to show up.
And we need to go somewhere that does not have technology.
And she pulls the camera. She does pull the towel that she had over the camera down because that's going to be obvious. And she tosses that down and she looks at you guys and she's like, "There's a back room."
No technology.
I guess be a good time for Kevin to just stroll in. I guess
either one. I figure this kind of leaves you open. You can use your shifter or Kevin, but I know Kevin.
Well, that's why my shifter has the shy flaw, so I think he's just going to be in a pocket corner for a little bit until I figure out what I want to do with that character. But
that works. Yeah, this is definitely needs to be done though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Poor Sean's been chomping at the bit to talk to the shifters. So.
Yeah, I know. I get the mages before I get the shifters. What the fuck?
That's what screwed everything.
Yeah, and he'll just kind of plop himself down at the bar.
Can I get for you?
Just a glass of water for now.
Yeah, he's gonna do a perception alertness since he does.
The redhead here, McKenna, is bartending.
Oh yeah.
And she'll set down the water, and as she's doing so, she'll just kind of inhale.
Yeah, he doesn't have
scent of the true form.
Oh, you go all day long on that. You only need 2 successes.
Yeah.
Well, my character doesn't have sense worm. He just looks over.
Yep. This isn't sense worm. This is scent of the true form.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit sense worm.
She just, well...
He just kind of looks at him, just confused.
I got a success.
He's run into enough kindred to get some lore, but that's about it.
Yeah, she's got it. She
Oh, no,
just
he doesn't
kind of
even have
raises a
kindred lore, never
brow,
mind.
but doesn't
Doesn't
say
know.
anything. Because it's the rule.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Humanity 7 or lower, Sean?
6.
Okay, so you do come off as wormy.
Slightly.
Like, just barely, but yeah.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah.
Enough to register for Shifter.
She's probably worse than he is. Just
You're
saying.
not breathing in our pail, I'm assuming?
Oh, fuck. I'm out in the city. No, I definitely spent the, like,
Smart move.
minuscule amount of blood it fucking takes to pretend to be human.
You know, I've never...
At my
that
humanity
part for
level.
vampires. I always think that's ridiculous. I think you're going to automatically...
And McKenna just kind of leans forward after handing the glass of water to the new patron, and she's like, I've never seen you here before. Her tone is quiet. Who are you?
Samuel definitely puts his
Kevin Blake.
laptop
I
back
came
in
into
his
town recently.
Very, apparently. I've met a lot of people, and you're a new face for sure. And she just kind of like glances at the water and like glances at him like, uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll just kind of put the glass to one side, and as soon as he gets it, is this like well known as a place where like shifters come and hang out, or is it just...
Yeah, if you do recall,
Yes.
shown in another scene, the prince specifically stated this was one of the areas that is, he believes it's fully Guru controlled. Last he heard it was.
Okay.
So it has the whole enter at your own risk kind of thing, which
Gotcha.
is a safety precaution for kindred.
Just looking for, I guess, a friend.
A friend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
He's sitting here in public, so he's like, how do I even, like, I don't even know how to do this, so I'm going to just wing it, and we'll see how bad or good this goes.
Right.
Well, the good news
So
is...
you're meeting a friend. She's got 2 on a perception empathy. Philodox.
Oh, yay. Yeah, empathy is a good thing to have.
I'm guessing he's not telling the truth.
No, he's
Not
trying
the
to be
full
like,
truth, right?
he's trying to fumble around because he knows he's in a public setting of finding a way of saying, I need to talk to someone, but I don't want to say I need to talk to someone.
Got it. She just,
Methinks he probably should join us in the other room for a conversation that's a little more private. Samuel looks up. Sips his cherry coke.
yeah,
Coke with his friend.
I concur.
Sasayai sends a text message to the Alpha to tell him where to go specifically in the building.
Okay. Well, kids, I have a
Picks up his
bar to
Mr.
watch, but the 3 of you, she even makes it a point to like look directly at Kevin. The 3 of you are more than welcome to go back there, and she points to the back room.
Samuel picks up his messenger bag,
Decide.
slings it, grabs a drink, walks to the back room. He knows where it is.
Yeah.
Sasayai
we'll
doesn't
just pick
exactly
up his
move
glass.
quickly because he's eyeballing Kevin because he doesn't know Kevin, and he just cut off worm off of him.
My character doesn't have sense worm, so he doesn't know.
No, she knows. She knows.
From the look the other 2 were giving him, he assumes that there's more going on, but
Before
on friendly terms. So.
before Sasayai gets up and leaves, when the other 2 are, McKenna will just like grab his wrist to stop him.
Look at her.
And lean over the bar and motion for him to come closer. And she'll whisper, "Leech." That's all she's gonna say. And she's gonna get back to work.
Samuel walks into the room, finds this nice comfy spot, and sits down.
We should talk later. He looks at McKenna. We should talk later.
She nods.
And he goes off to the room.
Okay. Well, you're waiting, and
Yeah.
He
And
looks
then
at Kevin.
go-
So,
Mhm.
now that we have a little more privacy, what are you?
This gentleman here, and indicates to Kevin, is and he goes to say, but he's like, you're in a place of respect. He's a,
Kindred.
yeah.
Oh,
is that
you
what you're
all
calling
can
yourselves?
draw, didn't you? Samuel just smiles. He's trying to lighten up with the information he just got. He's not trying to think of it.
Yeah.
But
Sasayai is short. He's like 4'10". He is a small guy,
the good news
but
for
he
you
moves
is
as
our
a very dangerous small guy.
kindred. The good news for you, our dear kindred friend, is that you've entered into a place that is a safe area. As long as you cause no harm will come to you. At least
That's what I was told, and that's why I came here.
Smart move. Most other places, well, most of us would kill you. No offense. And Holly just.
Although you might want to give us what you came here to tell us before our other guest gets here.
Other guest?
Samuel looks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
looks
he made a call. He called one of the alphas for one of our leaders for the our organization. He's trying to find the right words. He doesn't know how much Kevin knows. He doesn't even know his name right now.
Yeah. I'm here because I was appointed by my society to be the go-between between yours and mine.
Samuel looks at you confused.
She looks over at them. They do that for you guys? What?
That was my understanding.
She did well. We usually kill most of them. No offense, but
you're referring to his kind, right? You're referring to his kind, right?
I don't know, am I? I was just usually it's all one thing. Because the only shifters, the only people I know about are the weak lines, and that's it.
Well, you've come to the right place for that.
sorry, I got booted apparently.
Oh no!
Yeah, my internet went for some reason for a brief moment.
It's Google. Google hates everyone.
Google hates me.
Because honestly, my group usually doesn't mind too much because we have to work around you anyways.
Right.
He just kind of looks at Kevin.
Mm. Yeah, that tends to happen sometimes.
Yeah, well, I tend to, my group tends to work more in the city, so we kind of have to work around your group's activities.
I see.
Not that we are very appreciative of it, but, you know, hey, everybody has a place.
If you guys have phones or anything in this room that you want to hold on to, you're going to want to put them outside the room. Go leave them with McKenna.
You can kiss my ass.
What's
He looks at
going
you.
The information I have, if you want to continue staying in this room, you're definitely going to want to remove your electronic devices. So
Samuel looks at you
get fried.
and you can try and make me.
Taste the bitter truth looks at Samuel. I'm guessing he's not just telling you this for shits and giggles. I assure you your phone will be safe with McKenna.
And I assure you I've worked real hard with what I have and know of its limits and capabilities. I'm more susceptible to knowing how technology works than he does, so if he wants to tell me how to operate my machinery, I can tell him to go fuck himself.
Okay. You can tell him to go fuck himself, that's fine. But you're telling me to go fuck myself,
no,
and that's not gonna fly.
All I have to say is there's a bunch of
to
shifters yelling at each other, so immediately, as soon as that begins, obfuscate 2 and goodbye till that yelling stops.
And Holly?
Yes.
It goes off.
It goes off.
Yep, I do what I told you in Whisper. He tried to warn them.
Poor Kevin.
I'm not going to say he's going to use enough charges to fry, just to knock out.
Okay.
So there's no permanent damage. Just all electronic devices in the room are knocked out.
Okay.
Samuel looks down at his phone. I'm going to fucking kill you.
So you
He
just
shifts to Krynos.
And so does Sasaya.
You
Yep,
just
I'm
destroyed
going back to the
his,
room and obfuscate.
whoa.
Yep.
you just destroyed his devices as far as I'm concerned.
Obfuscate.
This is the Glass Walker.
The Elder's like,
Fuck with this
whoa.
technology.
Whoa! Hey! This ain't my bar, but I'll tell you what. The rules are clear. Did he
I
fuck?
haven't touched him yet.
Did he start shit?
He fucked with my devices.
Oh, you're shifting because of him. See, he's assuming it's because.
No, he's not even looking at
Fire.
Kevin. He's looking
No,
right
Kevin
at
went,
Yeah,
and as soon as the yelling started, he's like, bye.
He's like, fuck you! I ain't stupid. Shifter fight? I'm out of this one.
He shifted, and Sasaya like a nanosecond later, shifted in response.
Yeah.
Sit down, boys. Sit down.
And Sasaya
Rule
sits
number
down
one.
immediately.
Dreams of
Growling
home will
in
have
the room.
both of your asses if you fuck her bar up, and I'll let her.
I'm not touching bar. Just making point. Trying to keep it as limited as possible because Guru speak is very...
What
It's
the fuck is
monosyllable.
going on?
Yeah, it's monosyllable.
The
So
You
tech-
didn't
No,
call
it's
me
dead.
back to the. But call me from out in the middle of butt fuck nowhere to here, so you two could have a little squabble.
Pardon me,
Just,
Alpha. The techno mages are working with the worm.
and I'm a Glass Walker, and I deal with technology on a constant basis. All my stuff is protected. You should have figured that out before you bothered to fry people's shit.
I didn't fry it. Check it.
He looks
Later.
at you.
He
I
motions
have better
for you to go ahead.
control.
Check it.
What if I ripped your fucking jacket apart and shoved it up your ass?
What if I tore your throat out for even attempting to? Destroying a fetish is a mighty big crime in your society as it is in mine.
You're a fox. You have no place in our society.
Girls, right?
Check yourself. I actually
Check
hold a
yourself,
position.
Ooh.
You hold yourself in a
All right.
position not in my sept, asshole. You are nothing.
Well, he has
in
a
my
valid
sept.
point on the fact that it's not his sept. Regardless, check your shit right now. Make sure it's not fucked.
He checks. It's
Oh, yeah,
dead right
it's-
now. I assume it's just going to fry it for a little bit. Temporary reboot.
No, it's literally it will turn back on. It was knocked out.
He literally just turned it off.
Again, might want to ask people about their stuff.
I
beforehand.
warned you.
And you didn't
Okay.
tell me. You should
Gentlemen.
know what shifters you're dealing with before you fuck with things. You're messing with a Glasswalker's pride and joy, and you want to get all pissy there, Fox?
I'm not the one.
Tell you
getting
what,
pissy.
come near the Iron Tower, and your ass is mine.
Oh shit.
He just looks.
Oh,
I'm
For this shit.
I'm sorry, Holly. He just threatened me.
Oh no.
That's definitely a rage check.
Yes, it is.
That's
I
too
gotta roll
Gentlemen.
down because he's fucking with my stuff.
I don't give
Woo,
two
too
shits
rage.
about your coat or your computer.
Yes.
I want to know what the fuck
Two
you
shits.
called me out of here for.
Yeah,
I want to know what the fuck you called me out here
Ships
for.
back up. I failed my rage roll.
Now. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
You fuck with Glasswalker's stuff. It's what happens.
I'm spending.
Well, Sasaya, go ahead.
I'm spending
Actually, I
blood
just
to
wanna
melt my
point out-
decks.
Holly, I just want to point
Proper willpower to resist.
Holly, I just want to point out he actually already did tell you.
Yes.
He stated
Besides
quite
that,
clearly
any
that
further-
the techno mages
Yep.
are.
Any further? Okay. anything. He's looking for anything further. He's trying to cut through your bullshit.
Unfortunately, Sasai's a little distracted.
Exactly.
Kevin's like, I'm here to talk, and whoa, I'm
Yeah,
just
poor
alive.
Kevin, right?
And then they just start fighting with each other. It's like, nope.
Let him go.
So we know that Kevin has obfuscated. What else has Kevin done?
Are they still in the process of getting ready to like go to blows?
No, you can tell they're being held back. Actually,
Yep.
Samuel shifted twice. The second time, I actually popped a willpower to control himself. Instead of actually, so he only shifted once. He was actually getting ready to. You could actually see him start to shake, and then he controls himself because he remembers he's in an area where he can't fight, so he's got to keep it calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Taste the Bitter Truth looks very unimpressed by both of you right now.
The problem for him is Taste the Bitter Truth heard Sasaya warn him that.
Yep. That's
far as
why
I'm
he looks
concerned-
very unimpressed with both of you.
As far as I'm concerned, Fox, we don't know what they did to you in that place, and since I know what company held you there, I can't trust you.
Yeah, and I don't trust little weenie Weaver fuckers either.
He's clean. We've checked him thoroughly.
He looks at Taste, but he was with Megalodon.
Why don't you go ask McKenna where she came from? He points to the front end of the bar.
I have personal experience with Megalodon. That's why I know.
So does she. Now,
He gets up, walks out. I'm done.
oh
If
boy.
this Fox is around, he can go fuck himself. If I see him on the streets, he's mine.
Oh boy.
Oh, and Sasaya walks right out into the street.
Oh God! Wait.
Okay,
Sasaya?
he shifts. He's gonna take you on. He's done.
In the oh. Roll your fuck! Oh my God.
Oh, please tell me someone
Roll
Sasaya
your
did roll over.
intelligence! Oh my God.
Sasaya did shift down, by the way, when the Alpha was doing his spiel. Sasaya did shift down.
Because if he's gonna follow him out, that means he wants a fight. He's gonna get one.
Oh God.
Remember, this is just moments after he found out that the same organization he just broke into was the same one that took his family and destroyed his entire pack. He could give a fuck less about this Fox.
I totally.
And then right
get
after
your
that,
reason.
the Fox fucks with his computers. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. This guy's a computer
I get
security expert.
No,
I get it. I'm sure Ian does too.
Oh yeah,
but
I'm playing my character. I have no issues with Ian whatsoever. This is just my character being his
the Fox. You just,
But herein which lies.
he basically just challenged and basically the Fox version of an Arun.
You just he walks out of the bar and you're following him outside.
Yeah, as soon as Samuel notices he's following, he knows that means he wants a fight.
You just said and you shift, correct?
Yep.
In and out.
Oh.
Sasaya walked out, not in shift.
Remember, Samuel's not thinking. Samuel's not thinking.
No, he's not.
He saw Sasaya following him. He knew that meant he wanted to fight.
And
let's bring it.
So, how long is the electronics down for?
Temporarily.
They were just turned off.
Yeah, they're
like yeah.
It was basically meant to disrupt.
Do a surge. Okay. I know what he was doing. It was basically meant to do a surge just to kind of screw up any bug that might have been around. I knew exactly what he was doing, but I figured that's what it was. But again,
to remember the name of the gift.
Holly, you do know what he basically did, right?
He just
Sasaya is a person with
the veil has been breached.
Oh, fuck!
That's why I said you walked outside and you shift. I was making sure I heard that clearly.
Because he couldn't fight in the bar.
Characters.
He was going to go straight to his car and leave, but Sasaya had to follow him. So, that's Sasaya's fault as far as he's going to see it.
Oh my God.
He could have waited till another time, but no, he had to follow him directly out of the bar when you could already tell he was already pissed off and controlling his rage. No longer mattered anymore.
Well, when you guys feel you need stocks and shadows, let me know.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I may be creating a new character here shortly. So.
Very well might be. Sorry, but you just, yeah, the veil. The veil. The litany.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. See, the problem also is Sasayai just basically took that as a challenge to himself, and
by the way, you fucked with a fetish too. You don't check other Guru and you go ahead and activate something.
You got warned.
What do you think he has?
You got warned.
Okay.
You fucked with the fetish too, so it's your ass.
It's
well,
you got to answer the spirits later for that one.
Just pointing out that wasn't destroying a fetish, and he
Dox the
got
Shadows
warned.
is more than welcome to a
Kevin,
the bar
I'm
whenever
gonna at
he
least
needs to, but Kevin is there.
It's there right now. I think it'd be a good cleanup, but right now it's just like
you see the elder follow them out while you're obfuscated.
okay. Once they've all left the room, he will drop obfuscate. He'll walk to the bar, give McKenna the glass that he had taken with him, to like make it look like he was drinking. Give it to him and go.
Hey, wait.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is going on? That's all she says.
I usually in these moments I don't try and find out what's going on. I just eat popcorn and watch.
From your perspective, I can't say that I blame you.
Of course, the whole eating popcorn is even more ironic. But
Whatever. Oh, fuck. She looks out the window. She's like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Immediately, like, cameras, and then she's like, flips off a camera outside of the bar, and she's face palming.
funny thing is,
No.
Samuel
And she
can
looks at
fix the whole
Kevin,
camera issue.
and she's like, I would advise using the back door if you're going to leave.
I was planning on, working on, sharing notes on something that I thought was important, but I guess that's gonna wait.
I'm just telling you, if you're going to leave, I would use the back door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw this. Sasayai is making the moment he starts shifting, Sasayai is making a break for a freaking alley. Because he making it look like he's crazy in fear, matching all the other running mortals.
He shifts down. If Sasayai leaves, he's not going to chase him. He shifts down.
You shifted down?
Yep.
Well, let's see. Now I want you to roll me a higher or lower.
Okay.
Because you walked outside and, yes, shifted. So now here's the big question. People.
I know. Hey, I'm willing to take whatever. Yep. I know what my character did.
So you're telling me you want a negative?
No, you said roll a higher or lower.
Oh no, I asked for a higher or lower.
Oh, okay. Higher, just because.
You lucky motherfucker! You are so lucky.
What?
You see that 8? You called higher. No people are there. However, you can roll your perception alertness.
Yeah, he expects to get chewed out by the elder. He already knows that. That's coming.
Oh, getting chewed out is the least of your concerns right now. But...
Oh, look at that.
Your perception? Okay. So, yes, Taste the Bitter Truth is coming up behind you. And,
he just waits at his car.
Yeah, but you're seeing a fist coming at you, is what I'm telling you. Like, you're getting knocked.
I was going to say, he'll take it.
You're not going to fight your elder.
No.
You're lucky. Because he only's got 2.
Yeah, he'll take it.
Knock your ass out.
Because now that he shifted down and started to calm down, he realized what he just did, so he'll take the beating he's about to receive.
Yeah, you're only getting 2 anyway.
Okay.
He's like, no. He's like, you're going back to your sept. He's like, get in my car now.
I can drive.
I don't give a flying fuck if you can drive. You know what you just did, right?
Starting to realize it.
Yeah.
Punching his jaw.
Get in the car. Now.
hangs his head like a scolded puppy.
He is a scolded puppy.
Gets in the car. Says nothing. Just holds his messenger bag.
Yeah. He is going to take Samuel to have a lovely little
You were fine, Ian. You did right.
chat with
No, like I said, I had no issues with you. We were playing our characters exactly the way they should. You were good.
No, exactly.
Yeah, no, you were fine.
No, see, I figured at worst, I'd be like, oh, fuck that, get out there and be like, you'd be just, like, waiting there, go, in, like, comment form, but it's like, fuck.
Again, he wasn't thinking, yeah. Like I said, unfortunately, my character doesn't think. He wasn't thinking at that point. It was pure instinct that was driving him at that point, so. Hey, willpower only lets you withstand the rage.
And you're basically going to be
ass reamed. Yeah, I got
You're going to be waiting for the true catcher there. So, and because this is Josh's lovely creation here.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's taking you to Blinds the Worm.
Taste of Bitter Truth. Can you give me a perk alert?
Oh, you want him to do it as he's driving away?
Yeah.
Pup. Okay.
Oh, that's good enough. You would notice that there's a car following you, and if you look carefully, it's Sasayai in the driver's seat.
Oh, you really see. Bad enough Samuel already got in trouble. You don't want to be next.
Well,
no, he's going to face the music.
There's not much he can do while he's driving in those regards, so you get to follow him. But that pretty much puts you and Bill here in a lovely moment where you get to deal with Josh.
Yay!
He wouldn't stop and follow you guys into his sept. He would wait for you to come back out, because he preferred to deal with our sept.
Yeah.
Well,
I say Josh would probably make Sasayai go to his sept and answer to the elders there.
Yeah. And regardless, Samuel is being taken to Blinds the Worm. Yep.
A lot.
And, yeah, you get to be on scene lock for a little while. Sorry, Sam.
All good. No. I expected that. I know once I started to run with my character, I knew what was going to happen, so I wasn't worried about it.
I'm sorry, but we might want to, go off live, because I think that would be basically the ending of the scene.
Yeah.
No,
because I'll try.
Well, McKenna and Kevin are still in the bar.
Yeah. Like,
Kevin could at least relay the message to McKenna.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you could pass along to someone of note that actually, he'll probably just slide a note on the table. It's like, I'm supposed to, just a note to her, since we can wrap it up that way, is just saying that I was supposed to, meet here with some shifters, because he's not sure what term to use, for my society, and then that happened. So I'm going to try again next time. Hopefully that does not take place.
Wouldn't McKenna still be kind of like, what the hell?
No, that's what she asked him. What the hell? And she'll read the note, and she'll just nod, and she'll be like, "Yeah, that doesn't usually happen."
I hope.
I will make sure to pass the message along, and however, I don't have much of a say in these matters, but my boss, she motions towards the roof, does. She's not in the building.
Yeah,
and you
Kevin
just
was
missed. And unfortunately, apparently, you missed one of them as the shit hit the fan. But
yeah, I was kind of there for it. I was in my own little corner of the world. Also, here's my phone number. I'm not that hard to get hold of, so long as it's nighttime.
Peaceful. It's peaceful.
Yeah, that too.
Yes. I will pass this message along to my elders.
I appreciate it.
Sorry your first experience here was a shit show.
He'll leave a tip on the table for the glass of water and walk out and be like, I'm done with this place for a while.
She's like, thanks!
Next time I come here, I'm coming with my deputy. Fuck all you all.
Just
Alright.
back up and feel a little more even.
That being said, we're gonna end scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.